Hey everyone, it's Mark, and today we're taking a look at a sovereign citizen who was pulled over for not having valid license plates, and he flees the traffic stop. Let's roll the video.
Under duress. I'm gonna move over right there.
Yes, please. Just a
All
little
right.
bit more out of the roadway.
All right. This officer just pulled me over. He had his camera all is on. I just got pulled over by South Orange Police Department. Officer, what's your name and badge number?
Officer Cooper, badge number 830. All right?
Okay, I requested your supervisor. If you don't know anything about that's my notice. Without a emergency, you pull me over with emergency light. I have a right to travel. I already put my notice. That's a legal notice.
Your notice isn't a legal notice. It's just made up garbage that you found online.
I advise you my legal notice. I requested your supervisor.
That's not a legal notice.
Okay. I requested your supervisor.
Okay, no problem. In the state of New Jersey.
I requested a supervisor. I do not want to speak until your supervisor
well,
present.
do you have license registration?
I do not want to speak. I do not want to talk. I requested a supervisor.
All right, no problem.
You can request all you want. A lot of the time, the police departments aren't required to call a supervisor. They just do it as a courtesy.
You grab your. Can you move this?
I do not. Under duress, I'm a move. I'm not giving you anything until you call your supervisor. How you doing, officer?
Officer Robert, South Police Department. Supervisor Minota Bureau.
Hi, how you doing? This officer pulled me over using emergency light without emergency. That's my legal notice. I have a right to travel, and I also do not. I reserve all my rights under common law of the land. I reserve all my rights. I'm not sure why he pulled me over. I know the other officer called him and told him he came to the emergency. I could see him in my backup camera. He called him. I do not want to. Anything else I do, I'm going to do under duress. And yes.
Before we continue this any further.
Yeah.
Are you going to provide your license registration?
I don't have license and registration or anything else.
You don't have
none of that. I'm traveling.
Can you provide with your name? Provide with a name, a full name?
Under duress, I'll provide my name.
Okay.
Under duress, I'll provide my name.
Can you provide with your full name?
Otherwise, what would happen to me?
The police will remove you from your vehicle and arrest you. That's what will happen.
Can I ask you? I'm gonna do it under duress. I'm gonna make everybody accountable. I need a badge number, and I need a badge number, and
Officer Alvarado.
okay. I just need it in a card at the end. No problem. I'm gonna do it under duress. My name is under duress.
Let me ask you, do you have a license in New Jersey?
I don't have a license in New Jersey. I'm not operating under Title 39. Can you please? I'm not operating. Can you please address them? I already gave you my notice.
Okay, so this is two things, right?
Yes.
Either you're gonna provide with your full name.
I'm not.
In New Jersey. Listen,
I am not.
License in New Jersey at all.
I'm not. I don't. I'm not driving. I'm traveling. Can you please notify your? I reserve all my rights. Everybody being accountable. I do this all the time. This is the first time. This is the first time I got pulled over. I will give you my information under duress, but I am traveling. All right. I do not want anything else. I am traveling. All right. This is my notice.
Can I see that? Can you take it off of me?
I can show it to you under duress. I'm not trying to. You can check everything else if you want to. This is my property. This is my thing. This is the notification. Okay? I'm traveling.
Do you have any paperwork for that?
I'm operating
May I have your first and last name?
under duress. All right? Can you tell me your name and badge number so I could do? Can you please tell me?
Cooper, badge number 830. Now, may I have your first and last name?
I'm giving Officer Cooper under duress. My name is. If you do not know about the law, I would like to call. Please call a watch commander or a headers up. Address him about the situation.
Date of birth, please.
Yes, that's the only information I'm giving you.
Okay, that's the most senior officer on the road right there.
How you doing? Can you please ask him to come on this side?
No problem. Come around. So Sir, let me ask you, do you have a license out on New Jersey?
I do not. I'm not operating under motor vehicle. I give that up. I'm traveling. How you doing, officer? How are you?
I know everything's being recorded with body camera.
Yes, thank you very much. I really appreciate it. He addressed me that you're a senior officer. I am exercising my right. I have a right to travel. That's my legal notice. The first one is UCC 1-109/1, a right to travel. I'm not operating under 39. I'm not operating any motor vehicles.
You aren't operating a motor vehicle, you say, as you're sitting in the driver's seat of a motor vehicle. Do you realize how dumb you sound?
I'm just traveling. I'm exercising my right. The second one is reserve all my rights without prejudice. I do not want no contract or anything else.
Okay.
Anybody who trying to get me in contract will be liable.
Oh, yeah, there's no contracts or anything here.
Okay.
So the one thing that we're encountering here is obviously this road right here. It's maintained by the state of New Jersey.
Yes.
The state of New Jersey gives drivers the privilege to drive on that road. And in order to do
No, we don't. Privilege to drive. You have a right to travel. That's a right we cannot. No law. No nothing. Nobody. This is not vehicle. This is automobile. In order to have a vehicle, I have to be registered. I have to be registered and register with the plate. That means it's a motor vehicle. I'm not operating under motor vehicle. I have a right to any time.
So you're saying this is not a motor vehicle?
It's not a motor vehicle.
Oh, wait, you serious? Let me laugh even harder.
Can you please address your senior citizen? Look at it. Automobile.
I see that, but
Automobile. What makes it a vehicle? Can you please? I just want you to understand the law. What makes it a vehicle is you have to. It's a drive. Drive is for commerce.
okay.
For commerce. This is commerce, meaning I have to operate. Either I have to do Uber. I have to do transport something. I have to transport something for hire.
You're still required by law to have a driver's license even if you aren't driving commercially. Many sovereign citizens have tried using this argument in the past. It's never worked.
I'm not doing none of that. I'm exercising my right to travel.
So there's a motor in the car.
It doesn't mean a vehicle.
If this car was...
It doesn't mean anything. This is... No. I'm just addressing. Everybody gonna be any type of force for any I'm just any type of force to contract me or anything else. As everybody be reliable. I just want everybody to know. Every other city known about this. This is not the first time I'm doing it. I just want everybody else to know.
Identify you. That's it. And
yes.
And that's all.
All right.
The plate's fictitious.
It's not fictitious plate. It's not. I'm not operating under motor vehicle. I'm not operating. I want you, Sergeant. I want you to understand. I'm not operating. No, please address him. I'm not operating under Title 39.
That's fine.
I just address it. I just want them to know that there are a lot of people who doing this. There's a lot of people we doing this. We're not criminals. We just like to exercise our rights. We don't do crimes. We not. So what is the first and foremost? In order for you to use. The officer uses emergency light to pull me over. Even if it was a traffic stop, he violated a federal crime.
All right. Well, this is a traffic stop.
It don't matter. Even if it is.
Right now,
I know. I'm detained. Yes.
And that's it. If we issue a summons, then you'll be on your way.
No problem.
All right.
I'm doing it under duress. I reserve my right. You notified. You see? Did you?
I see the plate. I saw.
Can I ask you? Can you put it on the camera? But I'm showing it to them.
Sure.
All right. I reserve my right. Okay? And then can you please let your city, you can check everything. I'm not trying to cover anything. If you want to check, you can check. I don't have no problem with it. I'm not lying anything. This is my automobile. If you want to under the rest, I'll give it to them.
Just stay right there.
All right.
We'll be with you in just a second.
No problem. Can you please advise all the city of South Orange? There are people who are going to exercise their rights. This is not, you might not used to it. This is not a traffic. We're not operating under Title 39. Under Title 18, Section 242 and 241, anybody who trying to contract me will be accountable. That's a federal lawsuit.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm sure the officers are terrified of your lawsuit. But seriously, this is such a waste of resources in my opinion. They should have had him out of the car and arrested in 5 minutes into this stop for failing to provide his license.
Can you please, officer, can you please, for the entire stop?
One more time.
Can you please, I just want to address you, can you please, the entire time, do not cut your camera off. That's tampering evidence. When you go over there, do not, for entire, please, address them too. Do not cover your camera. Do not do any of this. This is unlawful, please. Under duress. Can I take your name and badge number so I can give it to
Give
you?
it to Officer Discerning.
Discerning.
17.
All right, I'm giving him. Fourth Amendment violation. Under duress.
Thank you, sir.
No, bro. You want me to show you the title too? If you're happy.
The next few minutes is just dead air, so let's jump ahead to when the supervisor arrives.
How you doing,
Morning,
sir?
How you doing today?
How are
Sergeant
you?
Albino, South Orange PD.
How you
I just
doing?
want to advise you everything's being audio and video recorded. Okay?
Thank you very much, sir.
How you doing, sir? Okay, so the motor vehicle stop for today is, I was advised, is the plates, okay?
Yeah.
Plates on the car aren't valid plates on the tag.
I am
Do you
not-
have anything that is valid on the vehicle?
I am not operating under Title 39.
Okay.
I'm reserving all my rights, like
Okay.
my legal notice. I'm only traveling under duress. I gave them the information so they could check. This is my automobile. I purchased it, but I never intend on operating. I'm not operating motor vehicle. Operating meanings I am for commerce, for hire, for anything else.
Okay.
I am not doing any of that. I'm not operating under Title 39. I'm reserving all my rights.
So-
As a legal notice, title, if you notice, title, I'm sorry,
So I'll stop you. Don't worry about
Yes.
the information that you're telling me. I understand all that, and I'm actually very well versed on what you're trying to say there.
Yeah.
However, you're in the state of New Jersey, which operates under Title 39, and as
it's
that,
only,
just listen.
can
just
I
let me finish.
say, just please, I know, that's why I want to explain. Only Title 39, if I operate a motor vehicle, meaning I register my automobile. As of now, this is an automobile. If I transport anything or do Uber Eats, do anything like that, I'm very versatile, you know. If I do that, I have to do that. I'm not operating under Title 39. That I
understand
reserve
what you're
without
saying.
prejudice. That means that's my legal notice. I am a
Listen-
living man.
listen to
I'm
me.
not operating as an entity as of now. I'm not doing any of that. If
Okay.
it's a time needed, I have to do that. I will do that. For now, I'm not doing any of that. I gave them my information
You're-
under duress.
okay. And
For
we
the first and
appreciate that.
foremost, the first thing I want to make a complaint is the.
We can go from there.
No,
afterwards.
can I say
we're
the-
addressing right now? Let me
No. First,
let me speak to you. Right?
yes.
You asked for a supervisor.
Yes.
Right? You wanted to speak to a supervisor.
Yes.
I'm here to speak to you.
Yes.
And I'm here to address everything.
Yes,
Right?
yes.
So right now, I understand everything that you've told me. However, you're traversing a roadway in the state of New Jersey, which
doesn't
operates
mean
under
anything.
Title 39.
It doesn't.
Here's what-
Title 39
You're not
do
even
not trump because I'm trying to explain.
You asked to speak.
Sorry, please. Yeah, I
Listen to me.
understand, sir.
You asked to speak to me, right? I'm here
Yes.
speaking to you, but you're interrupting me. I
Yes.
can't run by what you need
Yes.
if you continue to interrupt.
Yes.
Because you're in the state of New Jersey, traversing
Yes.
the roadway, Title 39 applies here, and that's the laws that we have here.
If
in the
only
state of New
if it is
Jersey.
a motor
Again,
vehicle,
you're not
if
letting
it-
me finish.
if it is-
This
yes.
is a motor vehicle,
It's not.
okay?
It's
It's
not.
a motor and it's
It's
a
not.
vehicle.
He's politely telling the sovereign citizen that his made-up BS isn't gonna work here. Notice how the sovereign citizen keeps trying to interrupt. Sausets hate it when they aren't in control of the conversation.
It's not a
You're
vehicle.
operating it.
It's
Let
not.
me finish. You're
I'm
interrupting
trying to
me.
address you. You are not
Therefore-
informed of the law. Can you please
Listen.
address?
Sir.
Go ahead and address
I'm trying to-
my thing. I'm trying to be very, very, very,
We are very well versed in the
I
law in the
understand.
state of New Jersey.
I understand
Whatever
that.
laws you have
You
outside of
trumping,
here
you.
do
It's not. It
apply in this-
is.
in
You
this
cannot
state.
trump it.
So again,
you,
sir,
you cannot
I'm gonna ask you to do
constitution.
me a favor.
Yes.
The car, because it's not registered.
It's not registered.
Can you turn the vehicle
Why
off?
would I have to do that, my brother?
I'm asking you kindly to
Please
please
do
turn the
not.
vehicle
I'm
off.
not gonna do that because can
I'm
you please
asking
call
you
your
kindly to please
supervisor?
turn the
Why do I
vehicle
have
off.
to turn
I am
it
the
off?
supervisor.
No, I'm not.
Sir, don't drive off.
I'm not. I'm not.
Yep, you heard that correctly. He drove off. Although it seems they did end up catching up to him because he did post videos filing complaints against police, and he complained that his car was in the tow yard. In those videos, he just repeats the same stuff that we heard here, but if you're interested in watching them, I'll leave links to those videos in the description. I think him fleeing could have been avoided if they would have gotten him out of the car as soon as the stop began. This sovereign citizen is deep down the rabbit hole, and I wouldn't be surprised if we see him in another video in the future. As always, I would like to give a big shout out and thank you to all of my channel members for your support. I really appreciate all of your support, and all of you are awesome. And that's gonna do it for this video. Thank you all for watching, and be sure to like, share, comment, and subscribe. And I'll see you next time.